What's up, guys? Welcome to the Talking Pigskin. As always, I'm your host, Kishwar, and today we talk about my favorite division, which is the AFC East. Also, we'll talk about the NFC East, which has the four most overrated teams besides the world champion Eagles. Now, let's talk about that NFC East first. What do I think is going to happen this year? I think it's going to be more of the same. I think the Philadelphia Eagles, given with Nick Foles will be starting the first month of the year, will go at worst 2-2, and I think they'll still be fine for the rest of the year. When Wentz comes back, the defense is still intact. I'm not worried about them. I think NFC is for them to lose, so they'll be easily defending that division. Who do I think will come in second? I think the New York Giants will come in a close second. They significantly upgraded in their offensive line, in the running back position by drafting Barkley. They just gave Odell Beckham Jr. the massive contract. Not sure how much gas Eli has left in the tank, but I think he still will produce a little above average season. And that defense is not bad. They're average. Sure, they got Janoris Jenkins and Alec Ogletree on their side of the ball, and they should be all right. I'm expecting a bounce back season from the Giants. Then we have the Dallas Cowboys. Now, this team is all hype. We all know that. They are very, very inefficient when it comes to prosperity. So, with that being said, I don't know what holds for them, especially when you look at the receiving core with Allen Hurns, Cole Beasley, and Terrence Williams now. With the loss of Jason Witten, now they have Rico Gathers, which I don't even know if he's going to be playing now that he got caught with marijuana. That offensive line is not as good as it used to be. Dak Prescott, Zeke will be good again, but I don't think they can carry this entire team. Defensive side of the ball, yes, Sean Lee will be back. Hopefully he stays healthy, but I don't see Cowboys doing much this year. I think they'll have a very mediocre season once again. And last, we have the Washington Redskins with the departure of Kirk Cousins. In comes Alex Smith. He's great in regular season. However, in this Redskins team, he only has very limited options. Their starting running back went down in the preseason. Now they only have Adrian Peterson to work with, who's probably in his last legs. On the outside, they have Jamison Crowder. Not sure if he's a true number one, so we will see how this team pans out. But I don't expect much from the Redskins this year. So this is how I have NFC East this year. I have the Philadelphia Eagles at an easy 12-4, followed by the New York Giants at 9-7, and then I have the Cowboys at 8-8, and then I have the Washington Redskins finishing at 6-10. Now, I saved the best division, in my opinion, for last, only because my beloved New York Jets are in it. But I don't want to start with them. Let's start with the defending AFC champion, which is the New England Patriots. Another year where Tom Brady is expected to take this team to the Super Bowl. Another year where I highly think this is going to happen again, because I just don't see another team from the AFC that can thoroughly challenge them unless the Chargers and Steelers get their act together in the postseason. The Brady, Gronk, that offense will struggle the first month with the loss of Edelman, and the receiving core isn't fully intact. But, given time come with New England, especially in October and on, they will be forced to be reckoned with as usual. Every year it happens, so expecting more of the same from them. Defensive side of the ball, sure they lost Malcolm Butler, but that's the system. Belichick will plug someone in and they'll work just as fine. So not worry about the Patriots. Next, I'm going to talk about the Miami Dolphins. Now, on paper, this team is very depleted. You have Ryan Tannehill coming off from a year off from football, the torn ACL injury. Then they lost Jared Ajayi last year, and they also lost Jarvis Landry in the offseason. So Kenyon Drake, and I don't even know who their starting number one receiver is, they're not going to be as good as they were previous years. Sure, they give most teams fits when teams fly down to Miami, but I don't see it happening this year. I think they'll have a very below average season, and I don't see them doing anything, especially on the defense side of the ball when they lost in Ndamukong Suh, and now you don't have a true leader there. Then we have the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Bills trading Tyrod Taylor is mind-boggling. I don't know what they were thinking with that. And then they got AJ McCarron, and then they traded him as well. They drafted Josh Allen, who's clearly not ready to start in the NFL. And then they have Nate Peterman, who first start last year against the Chargers threw 5 picks in one half. So Buffalo is going to start him week 1. I don't know what the thinking behind that is. Defensively, I don't think they're going to be as good. I think the Bills are going to have a really bad season. They're going to be no playoffs again this year. And last, I have my beloved New York Jets. Yes, Sam Darnold era starts on Monday night against the Lions. Am I excited about it? You damn right I am. But at the same time, I'm very cautiously optimistic. I am not going to crown him the Messiah of the Jets yet. we've had first-round quarterbacks before in this town, and that didn't pan out well, i.e. Mark Sanchez, just like 9 years ago. So I'm not going to set the bar that high. I expect good things out of Darnold. I expect to go through growing pains this year with him, and then that's okay. Jeff Fan needs to understand this is not a Super Bowl year by no means. Hell, this is not even a playoff year. This is the year for this team to gel together on the defensive side of the ball with an extremely talented secondary, which added Tremaine Johnson this year, and with the front line with Nathan Shepard coming off Fort Hays State from the 3rd round pick this past draft. So the Jet offense will be average, I think, and the defense will be a little above average. But by no means this is a playoff team, but they will be a very good team. Just like last year, they will put up a fight every single week. So I'm very excited about that. And with that being said, this is my AFC's prediction this year. New England Patriots 11-5. They'll be winning the division once again, followed by the New York Jets at 7-9. I originally thought of giving them 6-10, but I'm going to give them one extra win and get that 7th win this year. Then I have the Miami Dolphins at 5-11, followed by the Buffalo Bills at 3-13. Yes, I am not expecting anything from the Bills. Now, I just wrapped up all the divisions over the last 4 weeks. Tomorrow night, I'll be doing my Week 1 videos, but I just want to give a quick Super Bowl prediction. I'm going to keep it short because everything is going to change throughout the course of the year. I'm predicting this year it will be a rematch of Super Bowl 51 where the Atlanta Falcons will take on the New England Patriots. And then this time, I expect the Falcons to hold on to a goddamn lead in 4th quarter and pull it off. And Matt Ryan finally wins the ring. So that's my Super Bowl prediction. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think of these picks. And tomorrow night, I will see you again for Week 1 video. Until then, good night.